What is up, gamers? Hi, Twitch and YouTube viewers. Hello. You're acting in your latest video. Thank you. It was horrible. It was really, really bad. Anyways, this is my lazy dinner. It is simply pasta shell noodles with butter and cheese. Shake cheese, not even. I didn't even grade cheese. This is my dinner. That's it. I felt lazy tonight. I haven't gone to the store yet. That's it. Girl dinner, yes. But yeah, I made my soup last night. I had the rest of it for lunch. And then I was like, God, what do I don't want to like make food. So I figured this would work. Okay, multi-chat is here. Where is my alerts? My alerts are still docs. Hold on. Tools, stream elements, live docs, activity feed. Yes, work, load. It loaded finally. Thank you. God, it wasn't working yesterday. Swell, hi. Slightly unhinged video today. I needed that in my life. Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, no, I take sports cheating extremely seriously, chat. And I was very frustrated by the lack of reporting standard for rock skimming. It's been a fairly productive day. I got a lot done. A video went out today. I was going to write today. I might still write after I'm done with stream. Depends, because I want to work on my the Glasses Files post for LA Comic Con. While it's still like sharp in my brain. And I didn't do any of that yesterday. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow, because I most likely will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my adulting day, chat. I am getting new brake pads in the morning. Then I have a COVID shot. And I am hoping that they offer me to also get a flu shot while I'm there, because that's usually what they do at this time of year. Do you want a flu shot as well? Yeah, I do. Give me one too, okay? If they don't, I shall go to a CVS. Either way, I will be adulted out, okay, which is the nature. I also paid off my my car insurance today too. I paid that because it didn't go through originally. Got to pay rent tomorrow. Got a lot going on tomorrow, frankly. You know how it is. First of the month. So, you know, I most likely will not be live tomorrow just because the COVID boosters, I never know what it's going to do to me. Sometimes it doesn't do anything. Sometimes it does. So I'm just prepping y'all to not expect me live on the 1st. But we will kick it off again with spooky games and the like for October. You know how it is. Swell's spooky October. Why are you going off? Oh. Had the members only live today. Had therapy. I worked out. I have a few videos of Scootish that I need to edit still. But yes, I had a lot of fun laughing at Scootish. It's not my fault though. I don't get scared in haunted houses, chat. Okay? And I do wonder if this, because I think Scootish is the only boy of his family. And like, I have a little brother and I have a dad who's also an asshole, you know? And so I was jump scared regularly. My mom also dated and lived with a man for years who only had a son and who only had like been around boys. So he treated me like a boy for years. So I've been jump scared. I've been pranked. You know, I just have a high tolerance for like bullshit. And so a haunted house, I love a haunted house. I'm always like, ooh, I'm like, wow, we're in the Queen Mary. Like, we're in a spot where you're not allowed to go in 90% of the time. That's so fucking cool. And then there's just someone dressed like a scary child coming at me. And I'm just like, hi, you know, and Scooter's just like, oh my God. Okay? Like, it doesn't, it doesn't really get me the same way. I'm just like, wow, we're like in a piece of history. That's really cool. We're like in like I'm literally like, wow, we're in at one point I was like, oh, we're 6 fathoms below sea level down here in the boiler room. And he was like, why would you tell me that? And he just started like getting really upset. There was one point, this was fucked up. I will admit, this was fucked up. There was one point where we were on like a catwalk thing that they had rigged. I don't think it actually was rigged to like fall out a little bit. I think it was just like, I think it almost went up and down slightly, but like it did feel like it was dropping slightly, but it was so little. And Scootish was like, fuck that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He's like physically grabbed me by the I think that's where he grabbed me by in one of the mazes, he grabbed me by the shoulders and physically pushed me forward. I was always up front. I was always the man. Okay. He stayed, his ass stayed behind me the entire time. At one point I was like, oh, do you want to go up front? You can be faster. He was like, absolutely the fuck not. I don't. At one point he did grab me by the shoulders though and physically move me because I wasn't going fast enough apparently. In the voodoo maze that they had, I kept doubling over and laughing. I felt so bad because they would try and get me and I wouldn't react, and then they would get Scootish, who was directly behind me, and saw them try and get me, and he would still react. It was really, really funny. I feel really, really bad, but I was laughing really, really hard. He was a trooper. I was like, my feet were killing me, so I was ready to go. We didn't do 2 of the mazes because I'd been at LA Comic Con all day. And he was like, we can do more. And I was like, no, my feet are killing me. He's like, okay, good. I could do more. I'm like, you don't want to do more. He's like, no, I don't. But he got really drunk. He enjoyed himself. He kept drinking. But also, either there was not a lot of alcohol in those drinks, or he has like a really high tolerance. That's okay, Kuna. It's live on the channel. I also have the super cool fun thing where I have like a hive breakout on my neck and I have no idea why. So that's fun. No, he was like, the alcohol is making this better. And he was all excited because at one of these speakeasies, because basically towards the exit of every single one of the mazes, Chad, there is a speakeasy. If you have VIP, which you can buy, you can go into the speakeasies and you still buy drinks inside there. But it was nice to go into all of those. You don't have to, the drinks do cost money. I think there's like 1 or 2 free drinks. I don't really know. We never figured out where the free drink thing went, what happened with that. I don't know what the plan was there. But with your neck and medical problems, I don't fucking know, dude. One of the bartenders in there recognized me and was so excited that I was there to do a video and talk about the Queen Mary Dark Harbor. And I was like, oh no, I was invited. This is a please post type of situation. But they gave us free drinks and he got 2 drinks and they made me a mocktail, which was very nice. So Scootish was like, got free drinks. This is great. Anarchy and Chris wasn't there this weekend. Anarchy this weekend at LA Comic Con. And then Scootish at Dark Harbor. They love making fun of me when y'all recognize me. They love it. They find it so funny. They're like, she's famous. And I'm like, I'm not. And they're like, uh-huh, okay. I'm going to tell. Scootish said he was going to tell Anarchy I was famous. So we'll see if they start collaborating against me. You've hit the age where things start falling apart. Nope, I refuse. So I'm going to start running next year again. And then Anarchy told me she wanted to... What the fuck is this? Sorry, hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Anarchy sent me a thing. Holding. Everyone hold. Anyways, she said there was a game she wanted to play. She wouldn't tell me what the name of it was. She was like, "Let me know if you want a game." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I messaged her again, and she's busy doing, you know, the things. God, the delay from stream to YouTube is a good 15, 20 seconds. That's a lot. Heavy cream in my mac and cheese lately instead of milk, and it's changed my life for the better. I did 2 servings, like, because like 1 serving size is like half a cup of the dry pasta, so I did a full cup because I was like, you know what, I deserve it. No joke, I just finished watching the rock throwing video. You guys, it's rock skimming because you skim on the water. And technically it's stone skimming. I just wanted to use the rocking pun. The video's doing meh, which is fine. I figured it would. It's just fun. Hi, Bubbas. Hermes thinks he's getting pasta. He's not. I'm on bad Wi-Fi, so I wouldn't be able to tell anyway because it's bad for me no matter what. Cool. I like to add a craft single or two. Cool. Ow. What did I do to my nail? Anyways. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, it put me in YouTube chat. I'm like, or regular chat. I'm like, what's going on? Hello. Hi. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, skimming. They eat the rocks across the way. Yeah, rock eating. So, it was funny because I was telling the YouTube members for their stream, I was like, I wanted to email the Tossmaster, but I didn't want to bother him. You know what I'm saying? If I could even try and find his email. I just wanted better, reporting to be done, I didn't want to bother the Tossmaster. Also, I want to touch the Ring of Truth. What? Yeah, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll game tonight. I really don't know what I'm doing. I haven't decided yet. It's the last day of September, so, or till tomorrow at 10 a.m., I believe is the discount. So it's 25% off, but also if you gift 5 subs, there is a bonus gifted sub that is apparently covered by Valorant. So, if you guys want to gift subs to anyone, there are bonus subs if you would like to do that. It is your call. For every 5 gifted subs. Shredded steamed cabbage. Steamed cabbage. I've heard not bok choy. Leeks. I've never heard of cabbage in mac and cheese though. I see a future video already working. What do you mean? That was not nearly enough pasta. I am upset. But I don't know. I feel like I'll just stay live till 9 p.m. my time, and then let's see. Are we getting a government? Is it going to be 9 p.m. my time that there's a government shutdown, or when's the government shutdown, chat? Let's see. Be nice. Are we getting a shutdown or what? This is 2 hours. Did we enter a partial? Are we in a shutdown now? Not. I feel like we need a bigger deal here. The U.S. federal government partially shut down at midnight. It's not midnight yet. Okay, this is not helpful. It's all AI art and Republicans. So that's cool. Love that for, you know. Why is it cancel Netflix trending? Okay. God, I can't go on to this is why I stay off of Twitter. I don't know what's going on. Everything is unusable. It's a win-win. That's fair. The government shut down, but also I want them to take people's insurance. I also don't want them to take away people's insurance. Yeah. Watch Rock Championship so we don't have to. Ah, yes. Would technically go into effect at 12:01 EST if it does shut down. Yeah, so that'd be 9 o'clock my time. Yes. It's 3 hours ahead. Shut down. Let's see. God, everyone's just fighting back and forth. And it's like, of course they're going to fight back and forth. It's just, I don't want people not being able to pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things where it's complicated, you know? Yes, 9 Pacific. Okay. The HUD.gov website says the radical left are going to shut down the government and inflict massive pain on the American people unless they get their 1.5 trillion wish list of demands. The Trump administration wants to keep the government open for the American people. That's on the HUD website, so that's fun. It's just like one of the, it's so, because how do you battle this really, like logically, like the not what the Dems are doing. The Dems are making graphics, you know, and like a lot of them are actively fighting back, but like it's, I want someone to throw something, you know, which is hard for me to say now because every time someone says do something, they start yelling political violence instigation, which is super cool and exciting, you know, but like this is insane. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. For the Friday, it's 9 p.m. PST. As a college student right now. Yep. Oh, I'm very fearful for any woman in the military currently. Very fearful for any person of color in the military. Very fearful after today's thing. The good news is that it looked like every single, you know, general and the like that was in that room with Pete Hegseth and Trump thought they were stupid, is what it looked like in appearance. That room was dead silent. Apparently when Pete Hegseth said F-A, F-O, and our military can translate that for you. The people that were like, woo, ha ha, were apparently Hegseth's team, like his aides. So it wasn't even like one of the military guys that like thought that was funny. I will be in the Air Force in December. Very concerned, I admit. Have you heard about the person that might leak? I think Mike Johnson's Grindr profile. I'm sorry. I'm at the point where I'm just like, just fucking do it. If you're gonna do it, the rigmarole of like what happened to alleged, like it's the okay, it's the taking it to TikTok, you know, type of thing, which like do it, you know, like because they're betting on you not, you know. What happened to like going to the press? What happened to, you know, keep me anonymous, but here's everything. Here's the proof, you know. What happened to, you know, we are hearing whispers on the Hill that someone has proof of a Grindr account, you know. The Dems for the graphs. I think they just gave the lead to a journalist. Okay. Clout internet fame. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. If I had a senator in my DMs trying to tell me that he wants to be a power bottom for a leftist top, you know, like it would be like my name would not be attached to that shit when it came out, you know. I would spread a rumor that like a friend got my messages, you know, and leaked it. What they said in the meeting today with the Orange and his people. I was in class all day. It wasn't a meeting with the Orange and his people. Pete Hegseth called like every major general from across the country and the ones that were stationed around the world to Quantico to hear a speech on warrior ethos and like hygiene. He wants them all to lose the beards and to all start doing like physical fitness tests and all of that, which to have men in their 60s start doing that, okay. All right. Then he said it was the end of DEI and, quote, men in dresses. Also getting rid of any anonymous complaints, which makes it deeply unsafe for, you know, anyone to report a crime that's been committed against them in the military and the like. So it's just, it's... The good news is they all looked deeply unthrilled, unenthused, unimpressed. They all looked like there's literally photos of some of them looking like, you know. But yeah, Pete Hegseth at one point. It's F-A-F-O. What is nice to see, and maybe this is just Twitter showing me only men, but like I've been seeing a lot of men that are veterans being like, this is fucked up and weird and everyone in there hates him. Which the bar is in hell, okay? But that is nice to somewhat see that it's not just women being like, hey, this is fucked up, you know? FAFO means fuck around and find out. Basically saying that to a threat to our enemies, fuck around and find out. Our military will act with force. And it was so fucking dumb. And you can tell with the way that he said it, that he practiced it in the mirror. It's so... No, Pete Keg's breath, you know. Yeah. I'll find the clip. Hang on. Let's see. The war on the enemy within. Yeah, no, the war on the enemy within, which is the left, quote, the radical left. They are our real enemies. So they're going to use the training facilities of U.S. cities. Now, again, the good news is, at least seemingly, everyone in that room, aside from Trump and Hegseth and their people, did not see, like Trump even commented on it because Hegseth went out first and then Trump came out. And Trump came out to a silent room. There was no cheering, there was no claps. To the point that Trump acknowledged, that's the quietest room I've ever come out into. You can clap if you'd like. If you want to applaud, you hear something you like, you can applaud. If you hear something you don't like, you can leave. But if you leave, of course, there goes your rank and your job. And you won't be allowed back. And apparently Trump has been saying that this was a loyalty test to him. Just there was a whole bit about how we've never won a war since 1940. Jesus. Let me see if I can find the FAFO clip. Desert Storm was a bad dream. Yep, I guess. I don't know. But, like, I feel like I'm going crazy and I'm not going to let them make me think I'm crazy. You know, I'm looking at the silver lining of everyone that in that room seemingly was silent and did not take them fucking seriously, which I get it. Small potatoes, but better than nothing. Okay, let me see. This is how it started, by the way. Yes, I will make it bigger.
Good morning and welcome to the War.
Wow, that's real low.
Because the era of the Department of Defense is over. Good morning.
That's it. And then Gavin Newsom. Secretary of War Crimes. No, and like Trump doesn't make, like, there's a couple of quotes. Is this it?
I hope you all agree. If anybody disagrees, could I please have your hand?
Is this real?
Fantastic,
Please watch.
by the way. I hope you all agree. If anybody disagrees, could I please have your hand? Who disappears at Raising Cane is no good. Just raise your hand. I don't see any hands raised. All right. That means you're okay. That means that he's okay now, but I saw his results. You know, he took out fantastic, by the way. I hope you all agree. If anybody disagrees, could I please have your hand? Who disappears at Raising Cane is no good. Just raise your hand.
I'm telling you guys, he had a stroke. I'm telling you, I really think he had a stroke. I think he's... Yeah, the chicken place. They're in Virginia. Oh, yeah, this is the one that everyone is ripping into the Dems for. Why does it keep turning my volume down?
Be met with fury on the left, but they're sort of giving up, I must be honest with you. They've had it. They've had it with Trump. They've been after me for so many years now. Here we are. Here we are. Come to the White House anytime you'd like. No, they've given up. They're bad, a lot of bad people. But all over, that's been so popular. It's been very popular. I really thought that we were going to have to sort of fight it through. There's been no fight. There's been no fight. I thought would be met with fear.
Because, like, the Dems haven't, you know? It's just... Oh, yeah, here's the Hegseth thing. One of them. Again,
No more beards, long hair. This also means grooming standards. No more beards, long hair, superficial individual expression. We're going to cut our hair,
Canes is a chicken
shave
place.
our beards, and adhere to standards. Because it's like the broken windows theory of policing. It's like when you let the small stuff go, the big stuff eventually goes. So you have to address the small stuff. This is on duty, in the field, and in the rear.
Do you guys also know how dangerous it was to have all of these top military leaders and the Secretary of Defense and the President all in one location at one time? And they were This was advertised. This was live streamed, you know? Like, this is so unsafe. Like, it's... I would re-enlist if I didn't have to shave my beard or cut my long hair.
If you want a beard, you can join Special Forces. If not, then shave. We don't have a military full of Nordic pagans. But unfortunately, we have had leaders who either refuse to call BS and enforce standards.
I don't understand the Nordic. He brings up the Nordic pagans thing like 2 or 3 times, and I don't understand that reference's relevance. Like, you can argue that maybe they didn't want to make, like, it's just dumb. It's insane. But like, I'm surprised by that reference. You know what I'm saying? Of anything they could have gone for, maybe they thought that was the least racist one they could have gone with. But he mentions it multiple times. Yeah.
Or leaders who felt like they were not allowed to enforce standards. Both are unacceptable. And that's why today, at my direction, the era of unprofessional appearance is over. No more beardos. The era of rampant and ridiculous shaving profiles is done. Simply put, if you do not meet the male-level physical standards for combat positions, cannot pass a PT test, or don't want to shave and look professional.
At one point, he says gender neutral and then male for the requirements for physical requirements, for like the physical tests, which I was like, are you free-balling this? What are we doing? As I said to shame 2 to 3 times a day in the Navy. The only guys that hate beards can't grow one. Is this an inside joke? I don't think it's an inside joke. I really don't know. It just believes the male requirements are the gender neutral requirement because men are dumb. So they got really lucky we didn't have a 2024 again. This is so incredibly racist. Yeah, no, this is beyond fucked up. It's incredibly fucked up.
It's time for a new position or a new profession.
Okay, hang on. Let me check for more because there's definitely more. Oh, here's the FAFO clip. It's dead silent aside from like 2 people.
In other words, to our enemies, FAFO.
Like 2.
In other words,
he looked. That's like a war. He thought that was gonna be like his. We can do it. FAFO. He. That's what he thought. He thought that was his Rosie the Riveter moment. With orange in 2024. I honestly think the beard thing is about control. Oh, it fully is. It's a way to assert dominance so they respect him. It's insane. Yikes. Holds for applause that doesn't come, lol. He continues talking afterwards. I don't think it's in here. I'll find the other one. Thank you for subscribing. You won the Swell Grand Prix. Thank you for subscribing for, it says 2 months. Have you been sub for 2 months? Sorry. No, you've been sub for 2 months. We're on a 2-month streak. Thank you, T Witch Gremlin, for subscribing. You won the Swell Grand Prix. No, I fully agree, Dip, that it is racial. But I'm assuming that to make it not seem racial, they went for like, they tried to go with what they believe is like a white background, which like Nordic, they went like, what did he say, Nordic Vikings? A lot of black dudes would get ingrown hair so bad it was a medical issue, so they would get no shave shits and waivers. Beards are generally prohibited. I would almost respect him if he actually said fuck. He says shit a couple of times. And all that shit when he's talking about, quote, men in dresses. I would almost respect him. He actually said, fuck, man, expected war cries. He got silenced instead. Good thing I literally can't join the military. It's more like his mission accomplished moment where Bush declared victory for a war that would continue for another 10 years. Nordic pagans. Gotcha. My feed is all Nafisa Collier's statement, and then people making fun of Heg's breath. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the
with the equal opportunity and military equal opportunity policies, the EO and MEO at our department. No more frivolous complaints, no more anonymous complaints, no more repeat complainants, no more smearing reputations, no more endless waiting, no more legal limbo, no more sidetracking careers, no more walking on eggshells. We are overhauling an inspector.
I need everyone to get extremely woker immediately. Like, I have a luscious beard and a 2-foot mohawk. There you go. The Bad Bunny crash out is something to behold. That's also crazy. I wish my TikTok feed was Seattle Mariners from last week still. I'm a Mariners fan, so I'm very happy right now. Doing away with the non-complaints is interesting. And no more women in the military, basically. Yep. What's crazy is I believe we have assortment of enlistment currently. U.S. military generals listening to Pete Hegseth and fantasizing about what they'd do if they could get him on an obstacle course.
A racist has been illegal in our formation.
Well, back
Of course, being a racist has been illegal in our formation since 1948. The same goes for sexual harassment. Both are wrong and illegal. Those kinds of infractions will be ruthlessly enforced. But telling someone to shave or get a haircut or to get in shape or to fix their uniform or to show up on time or to work hard, that's exactly the kind of discrimination we want. We are not civilians. You are not civilians. You are set apart for a distinct purpose. So we as a department need to stop acting and thinking like civilians and get back to basics and put the power back in the hands of commanders and NCOs. Of course, being a racist has been illegal in our formation since 1940.
What's crazy is they love redefining what's racist and what's not. You know? Like, this is insane. Stopped enlisting unless people wanted special warfare or security forces jobs in my area a while back during summer. Hi, Swell, Lyswell. Hello. Oh, we have terrible recruitment numbers at the moment. That's why regulations have been lax and bonuses are so high. The taste out of his mouth. I don't think he has taste buds. It's all dead from the alcohol. Women belong in the military, hearts and minds is a meme, but it's very much a real thing, and having a woman on hand to interact with people who might not trust a 6'5" steroid monster is important. We do. My friend has been getting so many offers to take another contract. Give it a couple of years, and the recruitment numbers will be in the basement. No, that's not even that. Like, so let me try and find the comments about Hegseth. Also, this too relevant here. This is extremely relevant here when it comes to Hegseth. The thing is, as well, is not even just that. He talks about letting generals put their hands on recruits and things like that. He talks about the new physical requirements, and if you can't do it, you'll be booted. Requirements can't. So many of these requirements were laxed because people weren't able to make it, you know? Physical assault. Yeah. Yeah, no. A recruit is going to die in boot camp. Mark my words. Someone predicted this. This is not my words. I fully agree. In the next couple of months, someone will die in boot camp because someone did something, okay? And they will say that they took this speech out of context. Like, they'll flip it somehow. Great efficiency there. Yeah, we're doing incredible stuff here.
Godspeed.
Room, attention.
Here's one of him being clearly, this is the end of his speech, I believe. If it loads.
Move out, and draw fire. Because we are the War Department. Godspeed.
Room, attention.
I hope he went back there and cried. I hope he went and cried. I hope he had to go into the mirror and go, "You are the Secretary of War. You are. They aren't. And that makes you a special boy." I hope he had to do that to himself in the mirror. You are number one. You have the warrior ethos. You are not just a TV host. No, you are the Secretary of War. And then he like flexes with his shirt off or something. He's probably he's probably shirtless while he's doing this. Like he's probably like showing off his like weird tattoos that totally don't have other meanings other than like he likes them, you know. I'm not showing you his tattoos, but you could look up his tattoos. I am the eldest boy. Secretary is a lady's job. You know what? That might be what we need to be doing. It's going to his big speech moment. Yeah, I told you. He fully thought that this was going to be like an incredible video. Oh yeah, this one's crazy. Sorry, the full thing is like 45 minutes, the whole bit, and I don't want to show you the whole thing because it will nuke my brain cells. Everyone I see is crazy.
We unleash overwhelming and punishing violence on the enemy. We also don't fight with stupid rules of engagement. We untie the hands of our warfighters to intimidate, demoralize, hunt, and kill the enemies of our country.
Convention, basically.
No more politically correct and overbearing rules of engagement. Just common sense, maximum lethality, and authority for warfighters. We unleash
maximum lethality?
Overwhelming, politically correct, and
lethality? Is lethality a proper use of that word? Deadliness or perniciousness is how capable something is of causing death. Okay, lethality is correct. It sounds fake when he says it. Self-awareness to recognize how dislike you are. Yeah. No, that's the thing. It's interesting because someone pointed this out. The video of Trump being yelled at by those girls in that restaurant, I believe in New York, and he's kind of smiling at them before he realizes what they're yelling at. He thinks they're excited to see him. And then he realizes, it takes him a second, but he then realizes that they're like yelling at him and calling him names and shit. And so I truly believe that because whenever everything that I figured this would be the case, because when people were speculating that he had died, you guys were asking, like, do they tell Trump? Do you think he sees that people think he's dead? And I was like, I think because everyone sees his true social posts and all of that and thinks he's incredibly online. I don't think he's incredibly online. I think he's incredibly regulated in what he has access to. Truly, I think his camp. Hi, Hermes, or look at the baby, little puppy distraction. I think he does not see everything. I think he truly believes that the public thinks he is so loved. I think he truly believes that. Even when they released 57% of Americans like having Trump in office, that's an abysmal percentage. That's crazy. Bubble of followers, they tell him what he wants to hear. Yeah. And a good instance of this is they were in the Oval Office recently, and this was before this the speech situation, okay, where they were asking why it was important to spend taxpayer dollars and the like to fly all of these generals to Quantico for the Department of War to give a speech, okay? And Trump didn't understand the question. He started talking about how we're loved all over the world and we have relationships with all of these people from all over the world. He thought that they were asking him about foreign military power and not U.S. generals. And keeps talking. And then J.D. Vance jumps in and answers the question, but answers it in a way where you're like, this is for Trump. They are trying to explain to Trump without saying to Trump what the answer is. And then Trump still answers Quantico. Oh, sorry, Monaco. No, not Monaco. Quantico is the headquarters for the main FBI offices in Virginia. I believe that's where they met, was at the FBI offices in Virginia, but it was in Quantico. But yeah, not Monaco. Apologies. Sorry if I did not enunciate enough. Hermes wouldn't commit war crimes. He would only think about it, but he wouldn't commit them. But yeah, no, it's a wild clip because you can fully see, Trump, because even with J.D. Vance giving him the answer, well, seemingly answer the question to a reporter, Trump kind of thinks about it, and then it's and then brings up foreign generals again. So it's the cognitive decline. It's so weird. Monaco would be on brand for this administration. Yep. Let's see. I want to see if there's any other ones that we can pop up. OPSEC says you don't gather all your generals together in one place, but TripleSec tells Pete Hegseth to ignore OPSEC. It's a photo of all of them. Boom. Just absurd. We're just in, it's just absurd, you know? It's a level of absurdity that I need to take, that we have to take seriously, because that's how they get you, you know, is thinking this is absurd. And then suddenly they're rounding people up and putting them in, you know, camps and shit, you know? You have to take it seriously. You have to. Even if it feels like you're going fucking insane while you're doing it. No, there's a few photos of people face palming and shit.
The height and weight standards and pass your PT test.
Oh, yeah. Height and weight standards and pass PT test. Hold on.
Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are. So whether you're an airborne ranger or a chairborne ranger, a brand new private or a forced...
Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I always think of PT test as physical therapy test, but PT, physical test, is that not PT? Yeah, but would that not just be physical test? The PT have to pass PT, the physical test. So is he saying physical test? Am I getting it wrong, or is he wrong? Physical training test. Okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, physical fitness test is what I assume, but they're asking specifically for PT. Got really excited when you wrote that airborne or chairborne line. Yeah, it's called APFT. Physical training, annual physical fitness test. Chat, do we try and do the fitness test?
Who we are. So whether you're an airborne ranger or a chairborne ranger, a brand new private
Thought it
or a
was so
four-star
clever.
general, you need to meet the height and weight standards and pass your PT test.
Height and weight standards.
And as the chairman said, yes, there is no PT test.
There is no PT
But
test.
today, at my direction, every member of the Joint Force at every rank is required to take a PT test twice a year,
Leak
as
the
well as meet
test.
height and weight
Leak the
requirements twice a year. Every
Leak the
year
test.
of service.
I want to see it. Do the test. Show us the test, Pete. You do the test. Do the test, Pete. I'll do the test. You do the test. I'm 28. You're a drunk. I don't know. Let's see. He just said there is no PT test, but now he's instituting a PT test. I want to see the PT test. Drop the PT test. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Let's see if you. He couldn't do a pull-up the other day. He like tried to show off and do a pull-up and couldn't do it. He also whacked himself in the junk whip while trying to kick up a skateboard on camera. Because a skinny general is better than a smart general. It'll just be a normal physical and combat training test that normal enlisted already do. He is saying that that's not what it is.
Also today, at my
Essentially.
direction, every warrior across our Joint Force
Every warrior. The FitnessGram pacer test. God, maybe we do that again.
is required to do PT every duty day. Should be common sense. I mean, most units do that already, but we're codifying it. And we're not talking like hot yoga.
I'm sorry, the cough. You hear someone wheeze in the background. I'm scared because I live in Detroit and that's one of the cities they want to bomb. Yep, I do. I am sorry. I live in LA. They've already sent the fucking guards here. They'll send them back again. Rex and Gunner because of fucking.
And stretching. Real hard PT,
No hot yoga.
either as a unit or as an individual.
Requirements to climb with age.
At every
Not
level,
anymore,
from
apparently.
the Joint Chiefs to everyone in this room to the youngest private, leaders set the standard. And so many of you do this already. Active, guard, and reserve. This also means grooming standards. No more beards,
This is the beard
long
bit.
hair, superficial individual expression. We're going to cut our hair, shave our beards, and adhere to standards.
I think this is a woman right here. Hang on. Computer enhance. Is that a ponytail? I'm fairly certain this blonde right here is a woman. Chat. It's hard to tell. I'll try and find a different. Oh, wait, there's another one. Wait. The long hair or short hair? This is. Wait. God, sorry, I didn't realize how many women were in there. It's a ponytail. Computer enhance. God, now I fucked up. There we go. Boop. No. Shrink. In most of the photos, you can't cite any women, so I don't know if that's just the angle they did it or what. GL Di Vittorio said Pete Hegseth ordered 800 top military officials to fly in from all over the world so we could tell them no fats, no femmes. Woman spotting. Listen, I'm concerned for every woman in the armed forces currently. I'm stressed, okay? Again, I might have my own issues with the armed forces in the United States and the way that a lot of our military is conducted. I still have empathy for people, okay? I think the way that the United States treats veterans is fucking abhorrent, okay? Like it's just, like it's I can be stressed and also admit I would never willingly sign up for the military in my life, frankly. Everyone's just yelling about him saying, let's violate the Geneva Convention without saying it. I sent a message and it got blocked. I think it's just because I was talking about women. For which message? Oh, let me check, Kuna. Sorry, hang on. Oh, I see it. There you go. Oh. Let's see. Apparently he plugs his book in this one, chat.
We lost our way. We became foolish and reckless political leaders set the wrong compass heading. And we lost our way. We became the woke department. But not anymore. No more identity months, DEI offices, dudes in dresses. No more climate change worship. No more division, distraction, or gender delusions. No more debris. As I've said before,
I will outlive this man.
and we'll say
I will
again,
outlive this man. I
are done
will.
with that
I will outlive this whole administration.
removing the distractions, clearing the way for leaders to be leaders. You might say we're ending the war on warriors. I heard someone wrote a book about that.
Is that his?
Foolish and reckless political.
Hold on. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. That might have been the most loser way for him to plug his own book. That I've seen some dumb ways people plug books. That was wow. 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 What did the I don't know, bro. I don't know when they suddenly started caring about climate change, because I thought they cared about how much more bullets they could get for their cost. I don't think they were, putting forth any arguments for climate change. So after Trump's own heart, how do you end the war on warriors? I don't know. It sounds like, do you guys remember we were watching MAFS, Married at First Sight Australia? And that one guy who was like, I am a warrior. And it was just that he was fat as a kid and bullied. And then he decided he was going to be a warrior and be the bully instead. That's all I can think of every time he says the word warrior, was that complete loser. I need another I will outlive keychain. I have 3 must Trump and Vance. Yep. Of a time an English teacher in high school had us judge, critique, and anonymous writing, and it turned out to be one of his. I hated this teacher. Oh, God. I feel like him and Facebook guy would be friends if he was still in the White House. There's a good chance we will all outlive him because he definitely has cirrhosis. Him and my parent I don't speak to can, have matching hospital beds. It's absurd. It's just so absurd. And then let me find the Trump one. Oh, yeah, this is when he starts yelling about DEI when he is the least. Sorry. I was going to move on and try and find the more Trump clips, because you can clearly tell he is declining mentally in those clips. But here's one where he is talking about DEI, seemingly.
Long we've promoted too many
Seemingly.
uniformed leaders for the wrong reasons. Based on their race.
Yep.
Based on gender quotas. Based on historic so-called firsts. We've pretended that combat arms and non-combat arms are the same thing. We've weeded out so-called toxic leaders under the guise of double-blind psychology assessments, promoting risk-averse, go-along-to-get-along conformists instead. You name it, the department did it. Foolish and reckless political leaders set the wrong compass heading, and we lost our way. We became the woke department, but not anymore. Right now, I'm looking out at a sea of Americans who made a choice.
Okay. Okay, in the style of like the military logo, and it just says woke department. Or like, you know, like NYPD sweatshirts, but it says the woke department. Like, Department of Woke.
When they were young men and young women, to do something most Americans will not.
Go on rants
To
about
serve
ideal
something
masculinity. It's all
greater
beefcake
than
and muscle
yourself, to
hunks,
fight for
glistening
God
abs and
country,
biceps, and
for
super
freedom and
duper
the
gay.
Constitution.
Yep.
You made a choice to serve when others did not, and I commend you. You are truly the best of America.
And yet, they're talking to you. Incredible. Amazing. Phenomenal. They also made a comment about, like, you serve at the pleasure of the president. Technically, no. They gave an oath to the Constitution, which is different. You know. It's not the same thing. You all made a choice. Not a choice I made. I got through 6 years of that shit and got the hell out so I could be a political commentator. And somehow I ended up here. I don't know. Man, life's crazy. Just call them fat neckbeards. Yep. All right, let's search up the Trump clips. Trump and generals. That's generals. Can't spell generals, apparently. God. Oh yeah, by the way, I decided next month at some point I want to do a stream where we take reading literacy tests, chat. I'm going to fight the literacy crisis one stream at a time. You're all going to take a test with me. Oh yeah, this is prior to him going.
And if I don't like, so I'm going over, I'm going to be meeting with generals and with admirals. And
I
with
did see the
leaders.
pedophiles line.
And if I don't like somebody, I'm going to fire him right on the spot. So I'm going over, I'm going to be meeting.
I don't know which con badge in the background is reflecting, but it's very pretty looking. The one that's been reflecting a lot is the Dark Harbor one. It's got all the mazes on it. The Queen Mary one. When he's yelled at. Trump? Yeah, that's the Dark Harbor one. It's picking up the light for some reason from the AC. Yes, Trump. Oh, here's this one. Hang on.
Before this is very. Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You're not allowed to. I've never walked into a room so silent before. This is very. Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You're not allowed to do that. You know what? Just have a good time. And if you want to applaud,
You're not allowed to laugh. Don't do that. But just have a good time.
you applaud. And if you want to do anything you want, you can do anything you want. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave the room. Of course, there goes your rank. There goes your future. But I've never walked into a room so silent before. This is very. Oh, don't laugh. Don't laugh. You're not allowed to do that.
Because he wants adoration. He wants, you know, you to fall in line. He doesn't want actual, you know, free thinkers. He doesn't want, you know, an actual reaction to his policies. He wants you to agree with him. Oh, here's the invasion from within line. This is insane.
Politicians, that's what it is. Only in recent decades did politicians somehow come to
Also,
believe that our job
I'm not wearing an America shirt. I'm wearing a Sail GP San Francisco shirt that happens to have the American flag on the shoulder because it was the American stop last year.
is to police the far reaches of Kenya and Somalia, while America
imagine
is
what
under
the
invasion
Damascus
from
chest in
within. We're
Nebraska
under
looking like.
invasion from within. No different than a foreign enemy,
I'm a foreign enemy, apparently, within soil.
but
'Cause I
more
hate Trump.
difficult in many ways because they don't wear uniforms. At least when they're wearing a uniform, you can take them out. These people don't have uniforms. But we are under invasion from within.
I'm sorry, is that not him saying he wishes he could shoot citizens and other leftist politicians? Thank you. He wants to shoot people. Of course he does. He wants everyone to shut the fuck up or do his bidding. Like, it's one of the other. He definitely wants to shoot people. Because they're coming to the country with drugs. Nothing makes sense
within.
ever.
We're stopping it very quickly. That's what it is.
He will not make it to 2028 because he will not he'll have another stroke by then. I think it'll be fine. It's not gonna be fine. It's gonna be rough. I'm more concerned, like, I have empathetic concerns about what Hegseth said. I have a lot of very deep-seated concerns about Trump just willy-nilly spreading invasion from within lines. It's feeling a little too historically relevant, you know? I hate that so much is stuck on X. I deleted my account, won't be back on it. This is available, I believe, on YouTube. I just cannot sit through the whole thing right now. I can't do it. I'll just start yelling, you know? You said he was yelled at. I don't know if he was yelled at. Oh, of the girls yelling at him in the restaurant. That bit? Oh, here it is.
What do you want your life? Trump is a Hitler! Trump is a Hitler! On one time! What do you want your legacy to be?
Let's go.
There's an earlier clip. This is the full clip.
Trump is a Hitler! On one time! What do you want your legacy to be?
There's another clip. I don't know where that one is. This is the one that I saw a lot of, but there is other clips. Let's see. Where's the other bit? They were calling him the Hitler of our time. Yeah, he kind of waits. Here we go. Here's kind of a good, this is multiple vantage points. You don't see his reaction at first, but he kind of like sits and looks at them for a second. Wait, fuck. Fuck, hold on. Where did it go? Hang on. I just had the perfect one too. Where did it go? Okay, here we go.
Enjoy your dinner. Thank you.
Watch, he walks over. Like he's kind of like bobbing his head back and forth, like he thinks they're singing for him. Like he's getting closer.
The Hitler of our time!
Yeah, he's kind of like bopping his head like he thinks they're singing a rhyme for him. And then he realizes and he's like, I'm going to go.
Free Palestine! Trump is Hitler on our time! What do you want your legacy to be? Let's go. Let's go. What do you want your legacy to be? He's terrorizing communities and
Let's go. Time to go.
he's terrorizing communities
Time to
all
go.
over the world.
Time to go.
From Puerto Rico.
Let's go.
Free DC! Free Palestine! Trump is the Hitler of our time!
Yeah. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Is Vance any better though? No. No. But I think Vance doesn't. My take on the whole Vance Trump dynamic currently, Vance needed Trump to hold up Vance like, this is my chosen boy. This is my best friend. I trust him implicitly. I can't imagine a better VP and a better person to lead America than Vance. And he has not done that. From the jump, he needed to do that. He thought that Vance would be easier to control. All of the tech billionaires love Vance because he likes all the tech billionaires. But the right as it exists, if something happens to Trump, whether it's another stroke and he becomes completely incapacitated or he just passes away, as the right is currently, Vance will not be able to control the MAGA base. Like the hardcore MAGA people, a lot of them do not like Vance. I think it'll be, I fear for what it would look like, and I fear for, Vance in power and giving Peter Thiel a bunch of fucking access to shit. But they will be, I think if something happens, they will almost certainly, if we get a 2028 election, would not win solely because it would be Vance. You know what I'm saying? He had many good friends. I'm glad he didn't go with Facebook guy. Yeah, friends. Vance is Thiel's handpicked choice. Yep. Oh, that's something. Yeah. My expectations are so low at this point. I'll be impressed if we actually have midterm elections that aren't wildly contested as fraudulent. Listen, I got my voter ballot for my voter guide. Not ballot yet. I got my guide where it's like, this is what's going to be on, this is what the practice thing is, but not practice. It's like I don't remember the wording. I'm blanking on it. It's downstairs for California. I'm voting in November. I am voting. If you have current midterms, if you have any, elections in your districts, please vote. Please vote. And please vote educatedly. Please look things up. Please read through things. Don't just vote yes or no on things randomly. Please look up your propositions. Please look things up. Thank you. Sample ballot. Yes. There we go. Same. I don't know why we have off the top of my head. Yeah. No, I have the booklet that I need to go through. It just hit my mailbox. But like the Lion King. No, seriously, he needed, instead the right is fully, like the rest of the party is fully getting Vance ready to go. Like all of the world tour photos with, the Pope and all these other things, like that's campaigning. A lot of what Vance is doing, he's trying to seem like, he's just so ready. The lines that he has given of, I'm ready to step in whenever. Trump's weird comments about heaven again and again and again. Called for jury duty. Okay, well, that's once in a while. I've only been called for jury duty twice, and I'm 28. Zero charisma. Yeah, no, he's deeply unlikable. Too slimy for MAGA, which doesn't make any sense, but it's true. No one likes couch fuckers, so. Washington State gets fancy books for voting. Bro, they're going to be looking for heaven for a long-ass time. Yeah, even one of his fundraising things, because he's always fundraising for himself and asking for donations, was talking about how he wants to get into heaven. I do think there's going to be a Vance-Trump run with Vance handing it over since it's technically legal. I don't think he's going to live that long, bro. Really. Plus, it always feels like picking which foot you'd rather shoot yourself in. That's fair, but I also am of the opinion that you should be voting, personally. You know? You have a democratic right to vote, and I think you should be voting. And even if you think that you can't, you know, vote for president or anything like that, you could make a difference in your state's, you know, elections. You can make a difference on your city's elections and things like that. A lot of my city and county, a lot of those, you know, pretty much everything I voted for, thankfully, went through, which was good. But it's, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like, you have a democratic right. No, I'm registered now. I voted last time. Okay. You were talking as if you still had not registered. Yeah, people not voting is how we got here. Among other things. The thing with people not voting as well, like between 2020 and now, a lot of people died from COVID. And we're just like, the left also, like the Dems also were trying to hide that as well. You know, like a lot of people died from COVID. And I do think that was significant, you know. I voted for McBride. She seems solid. I admit I don't know much about Delaware elections currently. Oh, this dumb fuck. Sorry, I saw something stupid. Ugh. All right. Do I want a game? Do I just play Crime Scene Cleaner again? We could get an early jump on spooky October, and I can download the nightmare version of Crime Scene Cleaner. Responded by disenfranchising the fuck out of us. The first Trump admin was so bad. Black people in Georgia got 2 blue senators and a blue electoral college vote. Our Republican legislator responded by disenfranchising the fuck out of us. The history books will be written about this time will be extremely interesting once we have enough hindsight to really understand how we got here. I think that's the problem though right now is like that's why it's so important to do your own archival work. If you find something that you think is important, whether it's a movie, a piece of physical media, an article that you find important, please download and save it. I'm not telling you to pirate things, but also, you know, like save things because so much is being erased in this time. It's actually horrifying. Aren't actually dead. No, I think it just has nightmare elements, like, but it's not actually like nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Where is Steam? There it is. So I need to go get my credit card because nothing saves on Steam. View page. Nightmare update. How do I get nightmare update? Is it just a setting? Do I have to download it? No, is it just on the thing? Because I'll just... I think it was a while ago, though. Settings. I didn't get this that long ago. So there's no, like, I should be updated. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, definitely pirate things. Let's see. Apply, back to menu. Exit desktop. Okay, hang on, let me see. Wait, those headphones are cute. Thank you. I turned my cat headphones into a, what's it called? Crime scene cleaner. Okay. How do I just I don't think there's an update. That's, the only thing in here is see all updates. Okay. It's now available. Okay, there we go. Okay, but how do I get this nightmare update? Oh, nightmare mode and true cleaner mode, which Reddit is saying you have to go into the truck. Okay, there we go. That might be it. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Screen share. Game, capture, properties. We want crime cleaner. Okay. And then application, audio, properties. Crime cleaner. Boom. Okay. On. That's not the right framing at all. Wow. It's comically low. All right. There we go. Launching. Yeah, it should work on my end. Thank you for following. All right. Should we do a new game, you think, or continue? Let's do a new game. We'll do a new slot, because I finished everything over here. We'll do a new slot and do full crime. Full crime. Full spooky crime. It's going to be a lot of the same.
You can work hard through your whole life, but sometimes even that's not enough.
Sorry, let me fix this. Sorry, chat, I'm fixing my... Trying to fix my webcam. Where's my webcam? I have too many things on here. There we go. It's locked, that's why. There we go. I'm bigger. Hee hee. Okay. There we go. There we go. Shady
I'm
neighborhood.
here.
Bit high as well. Okay.
I'm not sorry.
Sorry.
I needed to bail. I have to be cautious.
Are you serious?
How's that?
We had a deal.
Sorry.
Just go to apartment 23. I hid the key near the door. You won't miss it. Money is inside. Bye.
Son of a...
Okay. Skills.
Is that how you raised your son, Paul?
General. Where did it say it was? Or can I not do it yet? This is crime scene cleaner. Oh wait, sorry. I need to do the update. Hold on. I forgot to change the chatting thing. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I can't do it yet? I just do the regular game now? When you actually start a mission on the window of the truck when you can choose the mode. Okay. Damn. Quests. Lame. I did open the codex. Interaction. E. Okay, there we go. I don't have a flashlight yet. Damn. Okay. Hi, Bubba's. Where are you going? Gentrification. Okay.
In other words, you're too poor to live here.
Yeah.
The key should be here somewhere.
Just making a mess now. Where did the clue thing go? I just saw it. There we go.
So that's where he put it.
To the mindless moron living here, I'm so sick of you. Sick of hearing this hippie music every single night. We've already done this level.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough neighborhood from what I see.
Was there a music thing over here? Picking things up and throwing them. That's inside. There we go.
I'm in.
There's blood everywhere. Do I not have a... I swear I have a bucket. Do I not have a bucket? Why do I not have a bucket? Ugh. I forgot how slow this level is. Let's see.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know I signed up for this.
The cleaner sense. Tools. Okay. Steel.
That guy was clearly missing a screw.
How to deal with your violent urges. Steal things. Hello. We are gaming. Wait, I gotta clean everything first. Fuck.
I need to talk to you. Can't we just do it over the phone? No, we can't. Stop sneaking around and drag your ass over here. Easy, bro. I am on my way. I'm waiting.
Now one of them is dead and the other one is screwed.
Tab to open the tool wheel. There we go. Give me the bucket. There we go. Thank you. Finally. God. Kinda need the bucket. Do you play Minecraft? I haven't in years. I'm not opposed to Minecraft, however. I love it. There we go. I hate the bucket mechanic. It's almost as annoying as fishing in literally every single game currently. Cozy game. The fishing mechanic is always ass in a cozy game, and I have no idea why. It's got me doing tease fist.
Don't underestimate Dad's strength.
No. I see the cleaner sense. I understand. There we go. Okay. Just blood everywhere. Detergents. Detergents. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay. There we go. After the introductory mission, you can do the nightmare. I want to do nightmare mode. I already did this. I want nightmare. Nightmare. Oh, wait. T. Tapestry. There we go. Boop. Come on. Clean, 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 clean. Hurry up. I miss when we had the double fisting. Can I go back to your house during the mission? Thank you for following. Okay. It's just have to replay the level. No, it's we started a new bit.
There. No one will even
We
notice.
started a new game. So as far as the game is concerned, this is not me replaying. Where does this trigger? Oh. God. Yeah, as far as the game concerned, I'm not replaying the level. Mer. Okay. Where do you go? You go over here. That's right. Boop. Where do you go? Come on. There we go. And then you go over here. Then is there blood on you? There we go. Weird. Trash. All the missions should be on the right, and from there you can select a level, and then you can select Nightmare Mode. I'll just finish this one up so we can get our
Using
job
mop here
as
is
part of the
pretty much
mob.
as ineffective as mopping around. I should use a sponge.
Yeah, I hear you. God.
Yet no fun was had.
It has to be on an old save. I'm not sick. I'm just... I have allergies.
Stabbed to death.
Okay, hang on.
Allegedly.
Exit to main menu. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the old save and see if this allowed us to do Nightmare Mode. Load game. Okay. We get back in the car. E. Let's do bad call. Let's see. Nightmare. There we go. Delve into Kowalski's deepest nightmares and uncover the darkest corners of his mind. Visit a previous crime scene in twisted versions of themselves. All right. Let's see what this entails.
It'll be a long night. It's easier to clean up a serial killer's apartment than to scrub away the memories of what he did.
So this is the same as the first one.
But all these dead people are still stuck in my head.
Okay, damn. He's been so la-di-da about being a crime scene cleaner this whole time. This is crazy, actually.
I'm here.
Okay. This is definitely sketchier. What was that? Dispose of the bodies, collect the blood. Alright. I did see. Oh, there's water over there. Okay. How did I get in the last time? There's blood in the courtyard. Ah. A dream catcher? Okay. What the fuck?
A hostile force has been detected somewhere inside.
I'm just that's none of my that's none of my business.
Now,
That's
we'll
none of my
stop
business
our
actually.
request.
That's crazy. That's actually none of my business. I really don't. I did not like that. Okay. Glad the flashlight's working. This game is power watching other people who listen to crime podcasts. Yeah, basically.
I need to open it from the other side.
Oh. Okay. Didn't mean to find you, but I guess I'll clean up. I'm just like Pate. Alrighty. Just gonna scooch on in here a little bit. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I realize there's a dead body over there. Oh, there's more over there too. God. Alright, let's... Oh. Okay, we're gonna go this way, actually. Can I move you? No. Can I get you? I can. I feel like something's gonna happen when I put the body in the car. Okay, why did you not go in the car properly? Get in the car. Thank you. Where did I put the bucket? That's locked. This is the... Okay, so I gotta get all the bottles here. The music is crazy. Okay. Why is it all construction workers? I don't understand. What'd they do? They were just, you know, trying not to make any motion violations. I want to go back to... Okay. Gotcha. No, you see, we're crime scene cleaners for, like, criminals, is the thing. So, like, we're cleaning up after a murder right now. We're not, like, cleaning up, like... I don't like that sound. Glad I brought this with me. There's 13 bodies here. I keep thinking I'm gonna turn around and there's gonna be like someone standing there. See, this, I felt like while we were playing the first round of this, when it's not nightmare mode, I was like, this is creepy, but I'm like, I'm expecting someone to not be dead. I'm expecting someone to come be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? You know? Like, I was expecting, oh yeah, here we go. Here's my double-handed scrub daddy system. There we go. Ka-chow. Just attacking the blood. Attacking it. Okay. I'll get the body last. Should have been the original game. I mean, that's fine, I think. I think the original game was fine because it was creepy, but it was a little goofier, you know? Okay, we're at a save point, so there's that. Hermes! 95. Oh. Where's the blood? Ah, miscellaneous blood. %should be fine. Alright. Gonna get you. Hi. Every time we picked up a body in the other game, it would make it like they would talk to us. Not they. Like, Kowalski would say something. Him not saying anything is very odd. There we go. Oh! Didn't even see that one. Hello. Any more other bodies? Duck me? What? What? Huh? What? Let me leave that bucket there for now. Wait, actually, let me get the bucket. So I gotta empty out the bucket. Shady neighborhood is crazy. Hermes. Hermes, stop. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Because I've got this over here. It's apparently covered in blood, so I'm gonna get my bucket. My bucket. Thank you, bucket. Whee! Fuck, don't tip. Thank you. I'm just gonna get all the outside stuff first, I think. Hermes. Seriously, no request. Okay, interesting that this is what's popping up. Giving you detergent. Hermes. Yeah, I'm glad I have the flashlight because this would have sucked without the flashlight. I forgot about things. Okay. I'll clean up that pot in a second, chat. take this trash out. I should be allowed to just put the trash in the trash, but no, I gotta go all the way back to my car. Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's all the trash. Just get worried about potential content spoilers, hence why there's a warning. Gotcha. Okay, there's a hat. So someone's body might be in here. Is this the gardener's body who is being weird as fuck and definitely fucking his plants?
All work, no play.
Fuck. The fuck was that sound? Oh. I don't like that. Hello. Fuck you, actually. Don't like that at all. It's incredibly creepy. There we go. Garden location cleaned. Yay. Is there anything in here that I need? Okay. Hermes. I guess I'll go inside then. Alright, here we go. Hermes. Collect evidence. There is evidence in here. Okay. Hermes. There's evidence. Oh, it might be in another room, I think. Hermes, what are you doing? I think it's in the other room. Okay. Hold on. What are you chewing on? Hermes. What is that? Hi. Okay, it's his bone. We're chilling. We're chilling. Where is this? I probably saw the... Is it in here? No, it's through the wall. It's on the other side. Yeah, it says it's on the other side. Okay. Still don't see the clue. Oh. Was it the body? Is that what it meant? No, the clue is behind me. Clue is up. Ah, you. I see. God, so much blood. Yikes. Don't you know it's rude to leave such a mess? No one ever thinks of the crime scene cleaner. You know? No one thinks about the emotional turmoil that I might go through. Truly is tragic. Ooh, you open. Oh, here's that other door. There we go. I have to get to you. But first I need you. Where are you gonna pop up? I don't like that.
Bad blood is clogging the pipes, boss. What do we do now?
Nothing. It's time to get out of here.
Wow. Okay. Well. How did I crouch again? Space? General. How did I crouch? Z. A. S. D. Q. No. R. Shift. Control. Control. There we go. Hi, body. They just kind of murdered you guys like crazy. Were you following OSHA precaution? Is that why they killed you? Oh, I kind of threw you a little bit. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, how do I carry you out of here? Because I'm crouched down. There we go. Let me out. Oh. He is owed an OSHA violation being there. Yeah, you know what? I'm really just like really helping out right now, you know? I'm doing my part, truly. I think I'm fine in this maintenance room. I think this is as much. There we go. There we go. Apartment. Oh, okay. Hi. Ah, fuck. Oh. I'll clean up tomorrow. Okay, I'm sure you will. Totally. Totally understand. Do you have a water source near, bud? That's a no. Ah.
There's nothing here. Maybe it really was just a false alarm.
Ah! What? That's really weird. I don't like that. Can I break you? Can I steal you? No. There's gotta be another water here. There's too much blood. Okay, let me take you out then, since I... there's gotta be more water. Alright, hi. What's up? Oh, I don't like, what the fuck? I didn't click anything! Ah! I hate that, actually. Okay, I have no more trash space. This is the dealer's apartment. Okay. Give me some water. E. Thank you. I don't like that. Thankfully, I have multiple buckets. There we go. Can I get out here with you?
Underestimate Dad's strength. Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
Okay, that's not helpful. So close. Oh, they tried to say duck me. Okay. 3? Fuck me. Fuck me. Yeah. Okay, let's go down. Okay, there's the other apartment at least. Can I pick you up? And throw you? Close enough. Can I not get in this way? Damn. Oh yeah, I can get in this way. Heh. Scrub a dub 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 dub. Scrub it up dub 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 dub. Scrub dub dub dub. Gonna clean the secret apartment. Gotta clean it all. 'Cause there was an OSHA violation in the hall. You're welcome. The musical stylings of Amanda Swell Entertainment. There we go. Ka-chow. Can I get through here at all? Nope. Interesting, interesting. Alright, let's go back up here. Control. Walk. And then now I go up. Yay! And now I'm back. And then I crouch. And then I go through. Yay! Then I clean off all of my stuff. I'm afraid to open this. Oh. I don't like how empty that is. Hello. Oh, the drug dealer. Oh, this is still pretty this is pretty consistent. Oh god. All right, let's see.
It's definitely not one of ours. Something wicked is clearly.
What's with the accent? What accent is this? Wait. Okay, wait. I think I'm cracking the code. So he's dead, so he was orange. So does that mean that the ones that were in the secret apartment were also dead? Like those are the other dead bodies? Because they were all orange, but that guy was blue, right? The other ones that were in the secret apartment were also orange. Does that mean the orange guys are the dead bodies? Also, I'm sorry, the drug dealer just having a bonsai tea. I don't know what about that is really funny to me. Thank you. Oh no, this is the woman. I don't think this is the drug dealer. Damn. Where do you go, chair? Oh, you go over there. All right. Okay, that's a different problem. Let's get you first.
No
Hello.
matter what he looks like, it's the same guy.
I love that body flop the game when you poke something. Crouch, walk through, go this way, and then boop. Well, they'll all be in the same spot, so there's that. Oh, can I throw the bag now that I have it? Hold on. Okay, no, it's not full yet. I keep thinking there's someone over there, and it's stressing me out, chat. This game is actually stressing me out now. Okay, let me clean off everything. 2, clean. 3. Okay. There we go. Let's go open the other door. And see what they're hiding from me. Jesus. Oh, the body thing again. All right. Oh, the same body twice? Okay, well that's odd.
He always comes back.
He always comes back. Yeah, I bet. What was that? That was stressful.
This piece of junk still operational?
Close enough. Let's go clean the rest of the blood. Jeez. I just cleaned you. Oh god, there's another body. I stopped watching your stream to watch your new video while eating. My favorite baseball team is the Cardinals. Nice. Not quite the question. The question was, what was your favorite cheating scandal in sports? But oh yeah, here's the... I don't like the sound that it's making. Okay. The dumpsters. Shit. The apartment. Oh, dead body in the other room that looks like himself. And that main entryway. Is that my truck? No. Don't like that. Okay, so you've been taking photos. Don't love that. Bye. What? Ugh, God. I gotta get the axe. Hold on. Additional tools. Why is there more plants in here? I don't like this. Get rid of the trash. There we go. Not saying wipe all the blood. Well, there's another faucet, so there's that. Okay, well, I have another bucket I should, so. Just remind me, don't let me leave here without this, chat. There we go. I just cleaned you. Me when there is yet another load of laundry. What's this? This is Crime Scene Cleaner. This is the nightmare mode. So it's the same as the initial game, except every level has like nightmare bits to it. So this one, originally it's during the day, but now it's all at night, and there's just... Do I need to clean the paint? Yes, I do. There's just like more bits to it. So I try to clean up. Okay, that's back to this because you're faster. Having to clean up the paint is stupid. I'm cleaning up after a serial killer. Also, for some reason, all of these bodies that are in the apartment look like the main guy. Because the whole thing, it's like you're seeing the memory of Kowalski, who is the protagonist. That's who we're playing as. He's a crime scene cleaner for the mob, and he's like covering up murders. Hi, bro. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay.
Just think of the money.
Think of the money. Hello.
Why is it so hard to get rid of him?
Yeah, so he's seeing the same guy again and again and again. Okay, let me clean up. Okay, you're gonna go down here. Just for a second. While I clean these. And clean that. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put you away. Nope. Come on. Hold to collect. There we go. The body doing that is weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Hello. Alright, we have this. I have this. And then we're going to do control, crouch. Okay. Throw. Bye. I'll get you later. I also got to get the other bucket, which is in the bathroom. Come on. Hi, thank you. Can you not make a mess, please? Oh, there's still blood in the apartment? It said I got the attic. I thought I got the rest of the apartment. Close enough. Oh, I probably should get you. But this is the courtyard. This is not the apartment. Yeah. Alright. Gotta go look for more blood in the apartment. Okay. Says I got 52, and then furniture back into place. I need to close you. I did the attic. What is that sound? The fan? Can I turn you off? No. Where's this blood, supposedly? Oh, out here. No, is this? No, this is a different apartment. It says in here, move the furniture back into place. Where? There's literally not even blood in here. Is it glitching out? Oh, is it that? Literally nothing is highlighted, chat. Here? Dealer's apartment, wipe all the blood. Is there another spot of blood that I'm missing, chat? Do you guys see anything? Because I thought it meant the apartment, but it didn't. The apartment, it's the attic, it says I got it. Attic is handled. So this isn't it. Oh, what the fuck are you? The fuck are you? What are you? What are you? How the fuck? Why is there a weird door? Do I have to move you? I don't know what's going on. Ceiling? Maybe? But what is this? Oh, it's the negative room. Can I not go in there? Alright, down like that. Okay. Going back down. For it to be 53%, I should be missing a lot more blood than I am. Maybe it's glitching? I genuinely don't know what's going on, chat. It's being weird. Okay, I'm just gonna get my water and get the fuck out of here. Alright. Well, actually, no. Kinda need that, actually. Seems like dark room for developing films. Yeah, it's a dark room. No, I get it's a dark room. I don't know why it's saying there's only 50... Like, it says 50, and then furniture is not moved back into place, but it is. So maybe there's things that are out here that I need to put back, but... This is a whole separate apartment. See, it says 2 for the blood. This is a whole separate area. Also, I'm taking my flashlight back. I like it better. Wow. Okay. God. Didn't mean to do that. I'll clean you up. Don't worry. Yep, gotcha. I'm just gonna throw him through the window again. It's easiest. Hello, excuse me. Hee hee. Hi. Bye. I'll get you later. Oh my god. Crouch. Jump. There we go. Apartment 666. Haha, we're so cool.
Won't move. This.
Come on.
I take you as my piece of trash.
Wow.
Like no one was ever here.
Nope. Alrighty. Getting there. Wipe all the blood. It says there's more blood on here. Do you open? You do not. Ah. See, there's still like blood missing in a way that is weirding me out. Can I take you? No. Okay. Like, this makes sense. I can wipe this. Okay, this is what they mean here. There we go. That's done. I still can't get in here? No. Alright, let's take you back in here because we're going to take the other thing down, I think. Let me just get rid of you. Ugh, every time. There we go. See, it still says 52%. This doesn't make sense in here, chat. There must be a part of the apartment that I can't see. Okay, I gotta get to the other one. The other window. This is the courtyard. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, clearly that's not going to work. I'm gonna leave the apartment again. Doors? No. It's the courtyard. Let's see. Already found the secret apartment. Hi, Bubbas. Nope, door's not open. Already did this. Oh, we already did this. Okay. Guess I'll start cleaning up bodies. Hi, Bubbas. Hello. 95% is fine. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I checked the whole apartment. Nothing is, it seems to be glitching. Why did I drop you? This is not OSHA safe. Neither is throwing bodies off of apartment buildings, but you know what? We live and we learn.
No need to thank me.
No need to thank me as I brutally... I don't like that this is just here. Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I see what I did. Hello. Wait, there's still way more bodies. I'm definitely missing stuff. Gotta clean that. I gotta get to that to lower. I went in there. Already did that. Already did that. That way, more blood. Oh, and there's a body. That's my bad. Hee hee. Oops. What the fuck? Did I get stuck? Did I die? I don't know what just happened. Hello. How do I get you? Kind of fucked up. Hi. There we go. Hello. Hehe. I'm missing quite a few bodies. Teehee. Okay, your blood. I could use the power washer, but I know it would just make a bigger mess out here. like that sound. Thank you. Hello.
So much blood. I'm seeing red now.
Yeah, it's a lot of blood. Oh, they got him in the head. Yikes. Hi. Gonna take you to the trash now. No, I didn't. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Bye. Have a good night. You're in the trash. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I see you. The smiley face is stressing me out. Because what are we doing? Then there's up there, which I'm like, I don't understand how... There obviously must be another way out of that apartment. I have 3 more bodies missing. I'm gonna go back to where I saw the other, what's it called? Polaroid cameras? Because I think I'm missing something that I need to do. Because when I used the camera, it did do something. Was there one in here? No. Nope. Well, that did something at least. Don't forget to water the plants and self. is this game? This is a crime scene cleaner. And it's being weird. We don't know why. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Okay. I think I need to take the Polaroids. So like the Polaroids that I take here. Can I pick up? Wait, did this change? Did that change? Wait, I don't like that. Okay. That was there. We got that. Wait, did that change because I took the photo? I don't like that. Is there one in here? Okay. Let's go back. Nothing's happened here. Okay, it's like erasing the mess. Okay, so then there's one. Where is this one? In one of the secret rooms? Maybe? I'm literally taking a photo. Hold on. And then this is in one of the apartments. Okay. I mean, there's bodies missing, so I gotta go find the other bodies still. I'll go down the other apartment. Can't get in there. Full level, big fan. Yeah, let's see. Can you open? Can I use you? No. Nope. Okay, I thought maybe it would be in there. You? Nope. Okay. Normally it gives me an indication if I can use those tools there, but just gotta find the other Polaroids. Can't get into any of these. Control, enter. I'll clean up tomorrow. I don't think you will, actually. The hidden apartment. Okay. There it is. Alright. So then it's one of the other apartments I have to get into. Forgot about things. I want to go back to primary school. So that was also in the other thing. Okay. It wasn't up there, right? It's from that apartment over there, I think, or... Okay, there's gotta be another apartment I can get into. That's the main entrance. Can't get into you. Because it seems to see my car, so it's somewhere up there. It's one of these apartments. Oh, can I do this? Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Boop. on. Nope. Not high enough. Can I work you? Assuming it's one of these balconies, right? Which apartment is that with that window? And there's still 67. I'm missing 3 bodies, and 67% of the blood out here is covered. So there's the most that's on the wall. There's got to be a way for me to get to that apartment. TVs at all? In theory, I can. I can use a katana. That's cool. Till 9 p.m. Yep. We'll keep an eye on it. I mean, it's happening. We've already established that it's happening, Chad. Nope. Out of order. Nope. There's a glowing over there. Okay, there was a body in this corner. Which means there must be something that I can do over here. Eviction notice. 6-7. Wow. You're so intelligent. That made me think, wow, this person in my chat is really smart. I must be missing something. Let me go back up. No. There's got to be an apartment I can get into from up here. Like, there's got to be something I'm missing. I already went through this apartment, but yeah. Okay, let me try. So this is the other apartment. So this might be why I can't get access to that other stuff. But that's my car there, so this is not the view that I wanted. What's in that apartment that's below? Because I thought this was the secret apartment, but I need to get a... how do I lower that thing? I think that's my mission. See, and then there's a dream catcher up there, so I have to get up there. Fuck. No. There's got to be a way for me to lower this thing. Because when I was on it the first time, it was like, oh, is this still operational? Okay, there's that. Nope. Can I just jump? Okay. 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 Do I have to close this thing? I might have to close this maybe? No? Come on. Lower me down. Punch. Are you fucking kidding me? Actually drive me insane. Genuinely get fucked. Genuinely get fucked. Actually get fucked. I fucked with that thing for 10 minutes earlier. That's it. Yeah, it just goes into effect officially. I hate everything. All right. Boom. 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 All right. Well, we found some more bodies.
It's like I'm sneaking into somebody's dream.
Yeah, no, this is fucked up. Ah. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know what's happening here. But it doesn't look good, huh? I'll have to get that later. Please have water in your... Ah! Okay. I don't like this at all, actually. And everything is dirty. Yeah, so I'm gonna need water. Okay. Guess I'm gonna do this then. I hate this game. Actually. Now it's still saying that there's all this blood in here when there isn't. I'm like convinced it's gonna like do something crazy. Okay, let's take you to the window that we need to go to. That way you're just at the window for when we need you. There we go. So I don't trust it being on the... I mean... Ooh. Let's fucking go. Alrighty. So there was a cat in here. This still doesn't fix the fact that I see. Oh, well, I guess we can do the whole walk the tightrope thingy that I was trying to do a little while ago. I still don't know how I'm gonna get to those other buildings. Like, I need to get into that building somehow. So this is a secret part of the dealer's apartment, it's saying. Which does not make sense. But you know what? Whatever. But this would make sense why it, you know, said there was all this blood when there wasn't. Were they locked in here? Like, I don't think I fully understand the setup. Because that's the drug dealer in the photo. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna go now. This is really weird. Okay. Okay, I don't like that, actually. Okay. Can't get anywhere there. Yeah, see, there's something up there on that level, which I don't know how to get to. Can I go up? Can I go up? Okay, there must be a way for me to get up from here. Where the fuck did my water go? Fuck. Ugh. Oh, there, it fell. Okay, that's fine. There's gotta be a way to get up, right? Open to suggestions, chat. The tree? Maybe? that's that. There's gotta be a way for me to get onto that balcony. Sorry, Chad, I keep sneezing. Okay. Closer. There's gotta be a way for me to get up there. Bless you. Pick up the ladder and bring it over there. I've tried that. It's not seemingly working. No. There are small ladders that I'm supposedly allowed to use. I just don't see any. Wait. What did I just open? Nope. There's definitely supposed to be another apartment somewhere over here. Wait, shit. Oh, we already got this one. Wait, can I do this? No, fuck. Damn it. So I was able to do the balcony on the other side. Hang on. Try it again. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get this, chat. Gonna get this sorted. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna try again. And again, and again. Can I move you? No. Can I move you? No. There's definitely an apartment that I seemingly should have access to. So here and here. Crouch. Oh! This is where I was. Okay. So that's how I get that. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Fuck. There we go! Whew. And then when I'm done, I take down everything. There we go. Whew. Weird there was no... I hate these things. Alright, let's see it. Alright.
I got orders, so listen up. If we fail to find... The guy from above wants this whole place demolished.
No surprise here. There's gotta be rot in these walls.
Let's hope we can salvage something out of it.
The fuck? Don't love that. All right. Maybe. That's not helpful. All right. Well, time to throw you over that way. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna throw you over that way too. All right. You don't open. No. Was there... There was water in one of these places. Did Secret Apartment have water? No, it was outside. Damn. Nope. Come on. Oh my god. I need water. Why am I moving like that? I don't want to go on the one. Oh. Out here, there's water. And you, hi! Good job. Hermes has something. One moment. Hermes! What is that? Yeah, now you're running. What'd you get? What'd you get? Show me what you got. No digging on my couch, please. Come on. We'll wrap it up after this, but why are you not logging the body? Typically I could leave after this.
Not knowing you.
Hermes, come on. You go to the water. 2, 3. There we go. Hermes. He had something. Okay. Now he's just digging in my couch. Like an absolute goblin. Oops. Technically, we have enough done where we could leave. But Hermes, wow. Unnecessary, truly. Extremely unnecessary. But I want to clean up more of the blood to up our average because we did not get all the courtyard blood. Okay. Now, I need to... Oh, I see. Alright. Now we can do... down here. Yay, finally. This is gonna be most of the courtyard blood then. Come on. Come on. Get it done. Get it done. There we go. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. Yes. Bye. Bye. Hermes is just being a menace when using the brush. Blood. Trash. Furniture. Ka-chow. Perfect score. All of my evidence. Yay, all the bodies. 13 is crazy. Alright. That's enough for tonight. We got no more money because there was nothing to... They don't rob. There's nothing to steal here. Final income, $0. Ka-chow. I got a metal pipe. That's cool. End mission. Alrighty. Of the bad call mission. Oh, wait. There's more. What is that? Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. Alright. The vibes are weird. Ah! Why are you in my apartment? I don't like you. Exit to main menu. Yes. Alright, chat. Thank you all for gaming with me today and hanging out. I'm tired. It's also 9:05. So the government is officially partially shut down. Ah! Basically. Which I don't like. Yep. What does that really mean? It means that a lot of it's gonna, depending on how long it is, there are a lot of people that are, the main thing I'm concerned of is a lot of people are furloughed. So people that are deemed non-essential government workers, so that's not your TSA, not your postal and stuff, because of budgets. The Dems and the Republicans could not agree on budgets and were not, they were going back and forth. And despite having control of every major branch of government, the Republicans are blaming the Democrats for not letting things pass. So, doing amazing. So, love that for us. Totally not worried about our times. I don't like people not getting paid. So, if this goes for a long time, a lot of people like TSA and the like are deemed essential, which means they have to go to work. However, a lot of them are not going, they're not going to get paid in this time. So some of them will go for a while. They can't strike, but eventually they will start calling in sick because they're not getting paid. So it's going to be, it's kicked rocks. Yep. It's going to be a rough patch. I don't like it. I don't want anyone being laid off. I don't want anyone being furloughed, you know? Let's see. Oh, I was going to raid someone, but they're not live. All right. We're rating GG chat. Twitch chat, you guys are rating Mr. GG. Be nice. I'll see y'all probably not tomorrow. I'll probably see y'all soon. Probably not tomorrow because I'm going to get a bunch of vaccines and the like, and I'll be catatonic. All right. Bye. Have fun. YouTube viewers, thank you for hanging out with me. I will see y'all soon. Bye.